like buttery and
The two fats are what we call omega-6 and omega-3 essential fatty acids. Okay? Does anybody know why we call them essential?
Because they're essential.
Yeah, if you don't get them in your diet,
Your
you
body
die.
doesn't make them.
You have to get them from your diet or you die. I mean, we know that. It's 1920s when they discovered these things. They found them in the prostate, prostaglandins, and they started to understand that people who were deficient in these fatty acids, first of all, they started off with skin problems, eczema, psoriasis. And the next thing that showed up in the animals that they looked at was osteoporosis. Okay? So, look at how many children are being born with eczema today. Absolute case of it, okay? This omega-6 and omega-3 are the two essential fatty acids. There is no such thing as an omega-9 essential fatty acid. That was just a way for the health food store to get more money. We can make omega-9s from these. The next one you're going to hear about in the next 60 days is omega-7. Oh, there'll be a new omega, you know. I mean, now that it's taken off that omega-3 can sell bread and can sell this and sell that. The two that we need to live are called the parent, what we call the parent essential fatty acids from our diet are what we call cis-linoleic acid and alpha-linolenic. Most of the time you'll see this as linoleic acid. The reason I put cis in front of it is that's the form that is still alive. Most of what we've been eating for the last 50, 60 years has been dead omega-6 oils. You know, Crisco, you know, safflower oil, whatever, at the health, not the health food store, but the grocery store, you know, in a container. It's all been detergents through it and chemicals and everything else. All that stuff is dead. It's biologically can't attract oxygen anymore, so it's dead. So it will not be converted through the chain into the things your body needs. And all you're hearing from naturopaths and other people is, we've had too many omega-6s and not enough omega-3s, so go on out and make sure you get omega-3s. Fish oil, flax, whatever, in your diet. Don't take any omega-6s. That is absolutely wrong, and all the naturopaths out there are teaching it wrong and so forth. The equation is this. We've had too many omega-6s in our diet, not enough 3s, so we need 3s, yes. But the omega-6s we've been getting are biologically dead because they're processed oils, processed food. So we need 6s and 3s, and never ever take the 3s without the 6s and vice versa, because they work off the same enzyme. This is well documented in a movie called Lorenzo's Oil, 1992. Nick Nolte, Susan Sarandon. True story. So let's just take a look. We've got to get these into our diet. A good example of the alpha-linoleic acid is flax. A good example is raw almonds, not roasted. The enemy of the oil is heat, light, and oxygen. I mean, they can't even put these oils in bottles, and they put them in clear bottles, which is known to be good if it was a good oil. Okay? I'm talking at your health food store. What's critical is we take these in, they then get converted through an enzyme chain called the delta-6, delta-5, delta-4 into substances that incorporate into the membrane of all our cells in our body. Then they make the hormone-like substances that regulate life. Everything from blood pressure, vasodilation, pain, everything. So baby, if you get the fats right, guess what? You can reverse almost any disease. And what kind of world do we live in today? We're being told, no fat, low fat. It is not a conspiracy to have everyone die. It is just greed. Okay? I mean, can you stop and think about it? Is there any vegetable out there that doesn't taste better with a little dab of butter on it? I mean, is there any ice cream that's better than something where the first ingredient's called cream, it's called Haagen-Dazs or Ben & Jerry's, instead of 450 ingredients and that other stuff on the tub for $2? See, a lot of people don't understand. Most ice cream today, the #1 ingredient is milk ingredients. Milk byproducts or whatever, right? Do you know what that really is? It's butter, oil, and sugar from China.
Yummy.
Cultured in the Yangtze River. On barges. But they paint with lead paint. I mean, I'm making fun, but I'm not making fun. Buyer beware. Okay? We gotta get back to the basics. That's what I'm showing you here, okay? What did your grandmother crave when she got pregnant? When she was pregnant, what did she basics? That's what I'm showing you here, okay?
Well, I work all my life to be rich when I retire. Well, my body aches like buggery, and how about my mind?